never mind.
What is up, guys? Electrifier, and welcome back to another video. And today I'm gonna show you how I just earned $2,500 minimum. If you don't know, I'm currently in CCGS ROW region. CCGS is separated into 4 regions: EU, Europe, NA, North America, LATAM, Mexico, etc. and ROW, which is rest of the world. And I'm in it. And basically, there were 2 weeks where we competed. We're 12 finalists who were separated into 3 groups. Each group has 4 players. So we battled twice each group. And basically, I came out first in my group, 5 wins and 1 loss. A win means winning a best of 3. So I'm gonna show you the games I played, and let's hop into it. And let's hope I can get to number 1, because number 1 gets $10,000 and gets to go to the World Finals, which the prize pool is $1 million. So let's see if I'll be able to do that. But without any further ado, I'm gonna hop into the replays of my matches, so I'll see you then. Alright, we're against Amir, which is a really good player. He is the one that beat me last week. Basically, I banned the P.E.K.K.A. and he banned the Mega Knight. So, I thought he was gonna play 3 Muskies, so I used Fireball, Zap, and Log. And apparently he used X-Bow. So the matchup wasn't too good. So let's see how I handle it. I threw a Hog just to see what he has. And at this point, I'm not quite sure. But soon I'll realize that he's running an X-Bow deck, and I'll start reacting accordingly. So right now, when he pumps up, I know that he probably has the X-Bow pump deck. So I'm fireballing the pump. I don't want to have him up on Elixir. I'm throwing a Hog just to pressure. He's going to throw an Ice Spirit, which is not going to touch the Hog, which allowed my Hog to get so much damage. So, basically right now, I see the X-Bow, I react with the Ice Golem, and I don't have Hog in cycle, so that's bad. I'm going to react with an E-Wiz. I'm going to Log because I thought he was going to minions. He was going to use Goblins, but he didn't. So I'm using Bats to try to kill the Mega Minion, and it didn't work. So right now I'm taking a lot of damage. But I have a Hog now. He's up on Elixir a lot. So he's going to use Archers and not Goblins. So he took a lot of damage. Basically 1 tower down. It's a great... this is basically a win against X-Bow. But I had to save Fireball for his pump. And I did. I didn't want to take his tower just like that and letting him pump. And right now, nothing too fancy. This game was pretty calm. He dropped an X-Bow. I'm going with the Gobs. He's gonna log the Gobs away. I have Bats and nothing, no ground unit. So I'm using my Hog and I'm gonna Zap right now to reset the X-Bow. I missed the Mega Minion. Again, these games were so crucial to me, because that's basically the worst prize cash I could get. Is if I win this, and I won, the lowest prize I can get is $2,500, and the first prize will be $10,000. So there's a lot on the line right now. He basically evened up the damage. Not much, well, not quite, but basically he did. He's dropping another X-Bow. I'm gonna Fireball his tower. I'm gonna E-Wiz, try to reset his X-Bow, try to not let his X-Bow deal damage to my tower. I threw an Ice Golem to try to kill the X-Bow, but the Ice Golem killed my tower, unfortunately, and we're back to basically an even game field. So he threw Gobs in the back and allowed me to go hard with the Hog, because he is down 6 Elixir for that pump. I pre-logged, tried to kill the Gobs, and the Archers I fireballed as well and got a nice chip. So we took 1,000 damage off of his tower. He throws an Ice Golem in the back. I'm gonna wait and see what he does. He throws a weird X-Bow. For some reason, he's just trying to cycle to another X-Bow and have this X-Bow kill my Hog before it kills the X-Bow. But he gave me value for the fireball. I can fireball the archers, and Iwis will take care of the Mega Minion. So right now he's almost back to another X-Bow, and I'm basically just logs spell cycle in his tower. I'm gonna go with Hog and fireball, because that's fireball value. Hog is not gonna get a hit, but what can you do? I'm gonna log right now, and he's back to another X-Bow. So it's a pretty fast cycle deck. I'm gonna go with bats, and I'm gonna go with Hog right now, and I'm gonna try to zap the Goblin, but he's gonna have to log the Hog. And basically we're up on damage, but we're not doing much damage. This game was so close because I had basically no real tank to kill the X-Bow. So it's basically a spell cycle. So I hit both the Ice Golem and Mega Minion, and with the Fireball and the tower. Now I log the X-Bow, Gobs, and everything. I have Hog and I have Zap, so that's good. I keep the Iwis alive. Ice Golem will distract the X-Bow long enough before it dies, and Archer will kill the Electro Wizard, but we're basically a few fireballs away from winning this game. So I'm just trying to spell cycle, log both the X-Bow and the tower. Hog right now to kill the X-Bow. I have Fireball ready to hit both the archers and the tower, and he has no elixir right now. I'm 1 elixir up, but I'm gonna use Ice Golem again to tank. Gobs, I'm gonna log. I need 1 more log and 1 more fireball. Where it is, I'm gonna fireball right now. I'm gonna drop Ice Golem to tank and to just hold time, and zap, and now I can log and safely win the game. That was well played, and GG. In the second game, I thought he was gonna play 3 Musks this time, so I played my minor Inferno Dragon deck, which I play on ladder, and he played Lavaloon. So let's see how that turned out. I'm gonna hop into the match right now. So we're both saying good luck. My diction is horrible right now, but I'm gonna wait to see what he does. And he drops a Mega Minion. I'm gonna drop an Ice Golem. Not as you know, I don't like to be too aggressive, but I don't know why I was distracted, and I decided to drop the Bandit instead of waiting. I should have just dropped nothing. So Bandit is basically your way to pressure your opponent. I throw Miner just as he throws the Goblins, and that's bad. So he's up on Elixir. He's gonna Lava Hound, and I don't have Bandit to punish him for the 7 Elixir commitment. So things aren't looking too good at this point. So I'm just trying to cycle to Bandit again, but I predicted minions, and I predicted it successfully, but I don't have bats to kill his minions just yet. I zap, hoping that the Inferno Dragon will kill the minions. I'm in trouble. I have to poison. I drop the bats in the back accidentally, and it basically cost me the tower. Almost the tower. But that's a fatal mistake. He has 4 more elixir than me at this point, and things are looking horrible right now. So my mindset is to just try my best to win this game, to outplay my opponent. I don't want to give up. I never give up. So I'm just trying to think, what can I do to win this game? I know that he's gonna drop a Lava Hound, so I started a Bandit in the back, and right now I want to punish him hard, but I want to go double lane pressure. So he missed the Goblins. He thought I was gonna miner the other lane, so he dropped minions. I'm gonna zap, and I get a lot of damage that way. Almost over half the tower, and the Bandit dashes at his tower and does a lot of damage. I'm gonna use my Inferno Dragon since he can't use Loon and Lightning. I'm gonna use Bat, knowing that he doesn't have enough elixir to arrows in time. And we took 1 balloon hit, but we have a nice counter push going. I'm gonna go with Minor Poison just to chip. So the right tower can be taken care of. I'm not too worried about it. I'm worried about the left side tower. So I'm gonna zap. I'm gonna use my Inferno Dragon and Bats to kill his minions. He arrowed not in time, not nearly in time, and I'm gonna have to Miner and Gobs and almost take out his tower. I forced him to use the Tombstone, and he has no ground troops for my Bandit, and Bandit took out the left side tower, and right now we're up on this game. We're basically about to win. I predicted the Loon, and I killed the minions as well with the poison. I'm gonna use my bats, and he has 2 lightning, so he couldn't use his elixir for arrows. So he lightning the right side tower, and this is basically GG. He couldn't deal with this push, and that was game. A nice comeback. And that was 2-0. I won this best of 3, and we're gonna hop into the next best of 3 right now. So this best of 3 is against Wiso, which is a really good player. He's Nova as well. He banned the Hog Rider because he knows I like the Hog Rider, and I banned the P.E.K.K.A. again. So since he banned the P.E.K.K.A., I was thinking, well, I should use the Mega Knight. It's a really strong card. I didn't know exactly what he likes to play, so I was just basically waiting for his move. The deck I'm using is really good on double elixir, so I didn't mind waiting, but he dropped a nice golem, so I dropped an Ewiz. He's gonna drop Inferno Dragon in the back. I still don't know what his deck is. At this point, I was thinking he's using my minor Inferno Dragon deck. Still, same cards. And then he dropped minions. And at this point, I'm confused, because I don't know many decks with minions, Inferno Dragon, and Ice Golem. So I used my Bandit to lure his Inferno Dragon to the other lane, and applying pressure at the same time, so that's a positive elixir trade. Forced him to use his Ice Golem. So right now I'm trying to think what I should do. I know he has Inferno Dragon. I drop Ewiz. He drops Inferno Dragon at the same time, so that's good. He's using his Loon and minions. I'm gonna use my Inferno Dragon, and he's zapped, but not in time. So that's a great elixir trade for us. We're almost 5. We were almost 5 elixir up, but I used bats, and he used Ice Golem to counter both the Ewiz and the bats. So not too good, but we're still 4 elixir up, which is great. And basically at this point I knew he has nothing for ground except Mega Knight, so I just used Bandit on the bridge, and he had to use the Inferno Dragon and took a lot of damage. And I have Ewiz for his Inferno Dragon, so everything is under control. I'm playing control right now, and I know that he has I didn't know he had Mega Knight at this point, but we threw Mega Knights at the same time, and this timing exactly allowed my Mega Knight to splash his tower. That was great. I used my Inferno Dragon to try to kill his Mega Knight, but he had both bats and minions, so we couldn't keep the Inferno Dragon alive. But right now things are looking good. We're one tower, his tower is basically down. With poison I can take it down, and a miner. He's trying to go other lane. I predicted I go with poison to kill all his push. I'm gonna use his Inferno Dragon, and I'm not too worried because even if he zaps, which he didn't have in cycle, I could just kill. I could just tank one balloon hit and win the game. So at this point it was GG. Well played. A really good player, and we're 1-0. I need to win one more match to basically win the whole thing and be first place in my group. So let's see the next match right now. So we're gonna start the next match in 3, 2, 1. So we're against Wiso again. I thought he was gonna play Logbait, I think, at this point. I'm not sure what I thought he was gonna play, but I went ahead and played my own deck. Oh, I thought he was gonna play the deck I just played, and my own deck deals just fine with the deck I used last match. So I thought he was using the same deck until I saw the goblins. Earlier he played. I predicted his miner. Earlier he played P.E.K.K.A. with Battle Ram. But I knew that P.E.K.K.A. was banned, so there is no way he could play that deck right now. So, a little bit of a counter push going. I used the Ice Golem to kite the Bandit to the other lane. And I'll take 1 dash, which is fine. And we're up 1 elixir, which is alright right now. He has the better matchup in my opinion right now. But let's see how we deal with it. So I used the minions. I'm gonna poison. He gave me nice poison value. I predicted the miner wrong this time, and he had to use gobs to counter my bandit. So we're even on elixir. and I have bats on the field. Decided to use miner. He mispredicted my miner, and his bandit didn't dash at my miner. So that was a great miner placement. I'm gonna just place the ice golem to not allow the bandit to dash to it, and the bandit won't do anything to my tower. So we're up 2 elixir. I'm gonna use bandit in the back and see what he has for us. I'm gonna poison because I was full on elixir, and I just wanted to get some chip damage at his tower. He's gonna bats in the back. I predicted his miner this time again. He zapped the gobs, which wasn't good in my opinion. That puts me again at 1 elixir up and a lot of damage up, almost 200 damage, which is fatal when you're playing against miner deck and miner poison deck. We're both playing a miner poison deck. So I'm gonna use bandit in the back again. Not too much going on. I'm just trying to cheap slowly but surely. He's gonna use miner. He's gonna poison. We're just gonna put it in a big elixir disadvantage. I'm gonna go with miner, and my bandit dashed to his tower. Mini P.E.K.K.A went to the back, and he had to block my bandit with his bandit. And right now we're a lot of elixir up, 5 elixir hop. I have my goblins to counter his bandit. I have my Inferno Dragon to counter his miner and to counter push. I have my bats to kill his Mini P.E.K.K.A, and a lot going on. I have a lot of elixir to work with. He predicted my miner nicely, but my bandit is gonna kill his Ewiz. It's gonna dash at his tower and basically leave me 1 miner poisoning away from winning. So all I need to do is defend this miner, and I'm basically set. So I'm gonna throw my own miner. I'm gonna zap his goblins, and at this point, that's GG, and I basically won the phase 4 of CCGS ROW. That puts me in the final bracket, which is a 6-man bracket. Because I ended up first in my group, I'm gonna get a bye, and I will basically need to win 2 matches, I believe. 2 best of 3 or best of 5 to get to the World Finals, which has the prize pool of $1 million, which is insane. So that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna do some more ladder pushing, I think, or I'll see what I'm gonna do, but that's about it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. That helps me so much. Comment anything you want down below. I read most of the comments. I try to reply to all of them, and that's about it. So I was Electrify. Until next time, peace.